Hey, what's up everyone? Kobanramani456 here today, presenting to all a new episode of The Road to Sonic Mania as we continue on in Sonic 1. So here, we're playing through Marble Zone, and things are definitely heating up as we got ourselves a ton of lava in this stage. It looks very similar to Doritos. I don't know why. Every time I see that, I just think Doritos. And gotta be careful about those platforms because you can set fire to them. Adele would be very pleased. And now we're going to be going underground. But let me know in the comments below for question of the day. How would you rank Sonic 1 out of all the classic Sonic games? Would you say it's better than 2, 3, and Knuckles and CD? Or what would you say is the best? And I know there's specifically one person in the Sonic community that is just in love with Sonic 1 Sonic. So yeah, I know he'll definitely say Sonic 1 Sonic's the best. But yo, if you don't know, I'm not going to mention him. I'm just playing around anyway. But I'm gonna try and see if I can get 50 rings here and if we can maintain this shield, because if so, then we can get ourselves that special stage again. But dude, this music though, so good. And I don't know why, when I was a kid, I used to always get stuck on this stage because of, I think it was Act 2, and then also the boss for this stage. It was pretty difficult as a kid, so whenever I did play it, I was just like, God, I hate this stage and freaking stupid bats! I actually need to learn the bad nicknames. That's one thing I never did as a kid. Huh. But I mean, the reason why is because I played Sonic Mega Collection, and, you know, the manuals didn't actually explain... Oh my god, wow! Those freaking hopping spike balls. Okay. Well, sadly, though, you can even lose your ring past the goal ring! That's crazy. Anyway, though, what was I saying? I was saying something. I can't even recall. Anyways, here we are going to Marble Zone Act 2. Now, if I do accidentally mess up and say Marble Zone Act 2, or I'm sorry, not Marble Zone, Marble Garden Zone, the reason why is because I just have played Sonic 3 Knuckles so much, so it's kind of a habit. But, yeah. Anyway, though, alright. I'm gonna showcase you all this right here. Look at that. Because we have the spin dash, we can just skip that entire section. I'm telling you all, because we have this in our arsenal, we are just going to be able to obliterate so many sections that were such problems for us as kids. But right now, it's time for a change of pace! As we're actually gonna take it nice, slow, and steady here. One thing I do like about playing the original is that it kind of reminds you that Sonic was and is supposed to be a platformer, because it doesn't just give you the speed all the time. By the way, get the shield right here so that we can go ahead and hopefully get 50 rings. I think that's the only thing I really, really like about Sonic 1. It's that it reminds you that Sonic started out as a platformer. He wasn't just fast all the time. At some points, you actually have to slow down. You have to, you know, make it through different obstacles or puzzles and all that stuff. And I think a lot of people tend to forget that because of games like Sonic Unleashed and all that stuff. And I'm not saying those games are bad by any means at all. So don't even get all just anal about what I just said right now. Like, it's just, yeah, those games definitely focus more on speed than platforming. But alright, so see there, look at that. Spin dash coming through again to save the day. And it makes it a lot easier to take out those Caterpies because they just are so annoying in this game. Alright, but I'm trying to be careful of these fireballs here because I am... Frick. Right when I said that too. I'm trying really, really hard to... I'm trying really, really hard to get 50 rings by the goal rings so that... So that we can get that Chaos Emerald. You feel me, fam? Alright. This music, though, it is such memories because, I mean, I was stuck on this stage all the time as a kid, so it rings through my head. Kind of like Hydra City Zone, you know? Like, if you grow... Like, the stages that, you know, you were always stuck with, those are the ones you always remember. And I always had a hard time with Hydra City Zone Act 2 because of that one wall section that chased after you. I know, crazy, right? But alright, here we go. Yeah, as a kid, I was actually way worse than I am right now at games. And, you know, some people may think that's, like, actually hard to believe, because they're like, oh my god, Kobe, you're so terrible right now already. How can you surpass that? You know, I just outdo myself sometimes. Anyway, that is it for Act 2. It's time for that special stage, fam. It's time to get that second Chaos Emerald. Alright, it's time for Special Stage 2. Now, things are going to get a little bit more difficult around here, so if you all can see on the left, that's where we need to go, right here. So I'm just going to kind of let this just drop. Yo, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Alright, so all we got to do is just take out some of these little crystals that are surrounding the center, and once we do that, we will be able to attain the next one. Honestly, the special stages really aren't that difficult in this game. It's just because, you know, it's trippy and you're just free falling, basically. You know, you can kind of slip up at times. It's not really anything about, oh, I'm skilled at it or whatever. It's just every once in a while, the gravity and all that stuff will just kind of screw you over. So, gotta be careful. But, alright. Watch someone be like, no, Kobe, you just suck. Bro, calm yourself. Alright. God. See, yeah, I actually do suck, because it should not take this long. There we go. Thank you so much. Alright. Kind of had to kind of work our way in there. Didn't have any lube, so it was a little bit rough. Anyways, let me stop being stupid. Here we are going to Marble Zone Act 3. So this stage actually a little bit more difficult, and we actually don't even have to worry about ring count at all, because we're not going to any special stage. We're just going to be facing off against the good doctor. And right there, I actually did that on purpose, because if you instead of trying to avoid obstacles and all that stuff, if you actually just take the hit, you can go through it faster. A little AGDQ speed running tactic there, and I'm totally BSing right now. I accidentally got hit. But, yeah, things are definitely about to, you know, change with the pacing, because there are going to be sections around... Oh my god, I just hate those guys so much. But at the same time, I was like, I got a shield. I don't care about ring count. Let's just take the hit, be a man, and, you know, get through this a little bit faster. But things are going to get a lot slower around here, because it pretty much forces us to actually slow down. Because we can't get up here unless we get shot up by this geyser. So there we go. Nice. All right. Oh god. Oh god. I knew that was about to come out. Ah! Okay. Hurry. Oh yeah. Isn't there something? Yeah. There's a secret area here. Get ourselves a nice and clean 1-up. That's what's up. All right. Oh god. I was about to say such a huge shortcut, but if that had hit me, we would have been dead. Ah! Yo, I'm always getting juice in my playthroughs. You stupid. Anyway, alright, so hopefully here this won't happen again. Because god dang, that was some shenanigans, alright. Alright. Trying to avoid all this stuff. Oh my god. Whoa, that was close. Okay. Whoa! I don't know why this stage was like always so hard for me as a kid. Oh god. And see here's the best part about this too. So, wait, what? Is this like is this another area? Oh, I literally just went, bruh, are you kidding me right now? I don't know why I don't just, whoa, god, oh my god, I almost just literally wrecked myself and crapped myself at the same time. Okay, it's time, people, it's time for that boss fight. Okay. So as you all can see here, this man's about to spit hot fire and just set fire to the platform. So definitely get some hits on him before comes over and does it. Because see there, look at that. Okay. Now I think I should get... Okay, I'll get 2 hits again. Alright. And there we go. That's it. Wow, that was so easy. What the heck? I remember as a kid, like I said, I used to be stuck on Marble Zone because of that boss fight. But anyway, there we go. That is it for Marble Zone. So thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to go and hit that like button. And next time, we will be going to Spring Yard Zone. So, yeah, I'll see you all then. Peace, Republic of Kobandermites, and take care.